What is up, guys? PoliticsGaming here, and today we are doing a brand new live stream. So today we are going to be playing as Turkmenistan. Turkmenistan is a Central Asian country in just north of Iran. It also borders the Caspian Sea, a largely desert area. So first things first, we're actually going to import some food, I believe. So if you actually are familiar with some Soviet history, basically they came in back in like the 1800s, I think, and then they invaded through Central Asia, kind of expanded into the stands, essentially. I can't really remember. I know the Alash Orda was in at least Kazakhstan, but got a little bit interested in Turkmenistan, so I wanted to do a live stream about it. I also have some big videos coming out about World Warfare and economics, as well as about World Warfare and economics, and as well as things like Power and Revolution 2023. Still waiting on an email back from Eversim. I still have not gotten any information yet as to what the status of the 2023 edition is. Go ahead and transition this over. And we are going to again be playing as Turkmenistan. Yeah, how many times am I going to call it Kazakhstan now? Let's go ahead and get this started. So a lot of the things that we're going to be trying to do is that, number one, we are going to be proposing some democratization. We are actually in the middle of an election period, and I think we can immediately start to promise things of the matter that we can essentially democratize Turkmenistan.
I would like to.
Since the last update, they actually fixed the... Oh my god, why is our military so small? Wow, we have a very small military. We need to expand our military. Maybe we just... No, I don't... Are we a part of the CSTO? We are not. We are not a part of the CSTO. Now, at this time, should we join organizations like the SCO and the CSTO? Or should we move closer to the west? Shut up, there are 350 very brave boys. Or maybe we can go for a third axis and just ally ourselves with Iran. Gabe Vogel in chat. Let's go. Boo. Hello. Ha! Oh god, you scared me. You scared me, Gabe. Let's check the total situation of Turkmenistan. I wonder if the city that I'm thinking about is in here. Balkanabat? There was a city over here, so there's Ashgabat, Turkmenabat. I thought there was a city over here called Turkmenbashi. There it is. So Turkmenbashi, yeah, Turkmenbashi is supposed to be like right here, except it's only a naval base. Suggestion for next live stream, Singapore. Why? Are you talking about Millennium Dawn Singapore?
The election campaign has officially begun. All candidates are now known.
I would strongly recommend that you quickly outline your electoral program and act.
What would I even be doing as Singapore? Institute a blockade of the Straits of Malacca? When are you playing Millennium Dawn with us? Never. Just kidding. Okay, so we are now in the middle of an election campaign. What is my legality? Tolerated under state control. There's only one left-wing billionaire. That is so funny. Fundraising campaign for your party. %44% of the vote intention. The UCP. Yuri Gordjagin. So let's... Did we seriously just make back $800,000 from that? Oh no, we haven't even asked them yet. Almost every country starts with the destroyed budget in 2022 edition. Yeah, it's almost as if everyone is still kind of dealing with the COVID pandemic. Surplus. Okay. So we need to concentrate on the election campaign. We can't really do anything else. So I am playing as a left-wing party. And that immediately got me to 100%. But I'm gonna propose like a couple other things too, since we're already there. I'll probably buy energy from Iran. Okay, so where am I going? So we're gonna kind of democratize a little bit. That is actually the goal of this. So we're gonna go for school programs censored on delicate questions. Maybe. Geothermal is good, especially if you nationalize it. Police. Legislation. Strong. Surveillance cameras. Go, 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 go. Media. Information. I'm going to go for state pressures and influence.
Congratulations. You're...
So if I go over here, what is geothermal? Underlying violence, unemployment reduction. Jesus Christ, 7%. Do you have doubts about your victory in the elections? Not really anymore. Political parties. Criticize. It's just left-wing parties. What party am I a part of? I am a part of the Communist Party. That's unfortunate. What does Parliament look like? Independence Rally. As we do every year. So how are you guys? It's always been a minute. I actually got access to Supreme Ruler 2030, and honestly, it looks good. I'll be making a dedicated video. I think I'm gonna try to get something together tonight. You could switch parties. Of course I can. I'm just not gonna do so until after the elections. What is my electoral system, actually? Determine the powers of parliaments, not a consultative role. It's in a majority system, and elections, parliaments, elections. It is over here. Where's it at? Oh, head of state. Nomination. Universal suffrage or elected by the parliament. It didn't age well the last time you said an unreleased game is good. I know, as soon as I get my hands on it, it's just as soon as I get my hands on it, it just taints it. Never trust PG. New cop this year. Now the question now becomes, now that we are moving into the month of February, what happens when the war breaks out? Do we step against Russia? Do we... I mean, we're not really, like, friends with either of them. And also, if I need oil, then Russia's gonna be the cheapest alternative. Well, actually, we could go for maybe OPEC. Actually, they hate us too.
I would like
Maybe Azerbaijan.
Your economic record and debt
Combined with what appears to be an inability to take steps necessary to restore market confidence are the reasons for your low rating. This is my channel now. Leave. Yes, you bought the channel for 2 dinars. Build your own oil. Oh yeah, I think we have our own oil. Didn't even think of that. You ever notice the sound right here? It's like the ding. It's like a bell sound. They apparently added that from the original, like the original geopolitical simulator. They also like reduced the sounds like tremendously. You can't even hear the cities anymore, or the military bases. What's up, Robert? Welcome to the stream. I guess we're growing ourselves up. No, we're actually moving ourselves out of this surplus, but I don't kind of necessarily know why.
Your country.
Yikes. Wild strike? They called the police after 28 workers were injured. Jesus Christ. When's the election? 32 days. I'm gonna propose something else big so we can like kind of slide in and get a huge amount of support right at the end of the election. Oh, damn, we don't have any uranium. We can import some from Kazakhstan. We could also go for a lot of solar plants. Promise organic farming. Cyber attack on our party. No! Where is that? Here. Organic farming, 16 million. It's the dang Somalians. Organic farming is crazy expensive in some countries. I think it's mainly because they have such large food distribution networks. That's me making that up, honestly. Kind of like have to like make up the lore in my head as I go. All right, 4% growth, that's good. I can actually go ahead and think about making a contract. Okay. What are you guys' thoughts on this? Not Turkmenistan, go. You're monetized now? I've been monetized since like 2015. Speaking of monetization, guys, go ahead and donate if you would like to. And actually, I'm in my last day of this, so I'm going to send you guys the link because I want to annoy you guys about this. If you guys are interested in getting a VPN, and I know you guys like hear this on like literally every other YouTube channel, if you guys are interested in getting a VPN, and there's not really a discount on it, but you do get an extra free months if you get 3 months. If you get if you get a 12-month plan. So essentially, if you buy this, it helps the channel out a lot, and you get a VPN out of it. So it's not like you're just, you know, giving me money or something like that. Essentially, it's beneficial to you, and it is also beneficial to me. So if you guys want to protect your information and more, go ahead and check out ExpressVPN. Isn't worth the price, LMAO, don't get it. Screw you, Vet Maximo. You should review your legislation on freedom of worship. What is this? Oh no. I'm not playing no happy birthday to you song. Does your game have audio issues? My game audio is messed up, yes. Like this bell sound plays over here, like GPS 1 style. Whenever you zoom in on the cities and military bases, you can barely hear it. So I don't know if that's... Why does it keep playing Happy Birthday? But yeah, you can like barely hear that stuff. Oh, we have a gas pipeline. Sell. Let's see how much oil I can sell to the Uzbeks. What is my GDP? Okay. Why is it playing Happy Birthday? It's just the song. It's just the no copyright song that I found. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Zoink, Scoob, we need to get out of Ukraine. $1.3 billion. 579. Yeah, that's pretty good. We'll sign that. Oh my god, they keep cyber attacking us. It's the Russians. Uh-oh. Alright. This is what I was trying to ask you guys. What side of the world are we taking? Are we going to be pro-Russian? Are we going to be pro-Chinese? Or are we going to be pro-Middle Eastern? Or are we going to be pro-Western? I kind of want to move toward the West because that's always economically beneficial, but because of the region and landlockedness, it would probably be very bad, realistically, for Turkmenistan to kind of do this, because then, like, if they were to move with the United States, get an alliance with the United States, essentially, then maybe that would prompt an invasion by Iran or another special military operation by the Russians. Probably pro-Chinese. Yeah, and China's really the only one that I have a good relationship right now. The only great power that I have a good relationship right now, mostly because of the communism. So if I actually go over political tendencies, yeah. So I share the same ideology as Tajikistan and Vietnam, Laos, and China. Will you sanctioning one of the countries, say Russia, actually help boost your relationships with Europe? I don't think so. It only downgrades my relations with the one that I'm sanctioning. Gabe says that I should be neutral. I just realized that moderators outnumber viewers 2-1. Pro-Middle East. Or I could just be pro-Iran. I could just align myself with Iran. Indians started playing both sides.
Well done.
So I'm gonna be neutral. I'm gonna be neutral in the Russo-Ukrainian war. That's what we're gonna be. Iran won't help you. What are my relations with Iran? -12 economic, but 19 strategic. 12 days to the election. But if you guys aren't interested in a VPN, go ahead and donate to the channel if you can. Go ahead and become a member. Memberships is really what I want to push for, because memberships, it's only a 1 month plan, 1 month thing, and essentially like it's actually a little more beneficial than just, you know, donating. So if you guys want to become a member of the channel, go ahead and hit that dollar icon and join the PG gang today. Even though all of them are named after like Roman. I need to find something like very, very specific. Boris. Yeah, we are not campaigning enough, and we're... Oh, Boris, okay. So we're Yuri. I'm gonna do a couple more promises. We're gonna do this for Sunday. Gross pay, we're gonna increase to $250. Sounds like some SpongeBob, like Battle for Bikini Bottom music. I just wanted something different from what I've been playing in the past. Women. It's always in the weirdest countries where abortion is legal on demand. I remember when I started watching you 3 years ago when I was 12. Worst decision of my life. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So we're actually gonna meet. No, we're not gonna meet with him. Let's meet with this guy. Try to get him to drop out. I don't even know why I got into politics at 12. I got into politics whenever I was like 9. Can I bribe him? Nope.
I don't believe I'm in a position to
I got him. I got him. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's get this guy too. Let's do a free trade agreement with Tajikistan.
No thing. Do you think it's reasonable? Yeah.
Damn. It's gonna be a 3-way election. PG, embrace your inner Bernie. Yes, we're gonna go full communist in this. Imagine that, a democratizing communist state.
Good evening.
So we're this guy on the right. Dark pink one. I think it's like magenta. Alright. I really hope this is more than a... I really hope this is a one-turn system.
We are now going to go
Damn it.
to one of the two winning candidates at their
My friend.
Now we have to go through a second round. 63%, that's okay. We could greatly improve our healthcare system. Ah, he rejected it. Relations are poor. Boo. I can, like, lower tariffs on him, and I think it'd probably be beneficial if we were to just lower tariffs on Iran. Let's lower tariffs on Iran. On farming and industrial goods. Industrial goods we're going to lower by 40%. Finland mapping, how are you? Oh, it's a debate. Oh my god, let's go.
Good evening. The highly anticipated debate will begin in a few moments' time. The candidates are ready. So,
What's your opinion on the matter? Instruction liberties. We're going to go for liberties, and criticism of the state is going to be changed to respectful of institutions.
You are well aware of my deep commitment to individual and collective
thank you. And moving on. Our culture is... Thank you. Let's move on to another issue. So, what's your opinion on the matter?
Contraception, tolerate but discourage, authorize at will.
Let us not delude our... Very well. Coming over to you. Where do...
Should I go for no union but legal homosexuality? Basically just legalize gayness? Or should I just go for family allowances? We'll go for family allowances.
The familial structure.
Thank you. It's not... Well, I would like
Some clarification. What do I do? What do I give subsidies out or something? Well, we have 15 people watching Turkmenistan. Legalize the sus movement. Promise one geothermal plant.
We must at all costs engage.
I lost support.
I would like to hear you talk about.
Really?
Difficult time. Thank you. We are now coming...
He's promising to eliminate the income tax.
Like any household, the state must be fully aware of the budgetary reality and...
It is essential
What?
in a society where the
Thank you once again to our instant poll. Good evening.
Really?
The preparation.
62%. I could have been like 100%. He's trying to turn Turkmenistan into the next Emirates. 63% of the vote intention now. If what you promise is too expensive for the budget, you will lose support on the debates. I knew that. I like how the Aral C is still there.
Good evening.
PG, what do you stream with? I stream with OBS. Imagine I lost.
We're now going to go live to the.
It is.
Our service report a new conspiracy theory that is beginning to take hold on social media. You can
Proceeds to lose. I love the smoothness. The smoothness of the stream. Where is the Turkmen space program? Very soon, sir. Very soon. This is the next election. How often are my terms? Term limits, unlimited term, 5 years. So we have 5 years to make the Turkmen space program. And we incurred $168 million of debt. 75% turnout. Turkmen Navy, please. $1,806 days. 5 dinars for Maximo. Open a public versus VC so we can discuss Turkmenistan's potato protection. I'm always afraid of doing VC because someone's just going to come in and say the N-word really loud. Nationalize the potato protection. Hang on. Maximo, I'm getting into debate stage, PGs. Maximo, I'm getting into what do you call it? VC, so join up. Hello?
Hello.
Hang on. Messing with the... Ah! God, this is like so difficult.
Hello there.
What's up?
I'm unsure if you can hear me, but
I like how RG's been secretly watching the stream.
okay, I'm going to mute the stream because this is cursed.
Shut up.
It's Echo, what the fuck do you mean?
Oh my god, the... Changing the speed of my mouse and it keeps telling me. Shut up! You can hear the doo-doo.
I didn't see... Why do you sound different on stream?
Why do I sound different?
On stream, yeah.
Oh. Apparently Gabe cannot join the VC.
Let me see, I'll try to help him.
Where is Gabe? Oh, he's right there. I can hear you typing there, sir.
Okay, fine. I'll turn off the mic. I know you don't like swearing, so I donated a dinar, one entire Jordanian dinar,
Bruh.
for every time I curse.
Oh, you can cuss as much as you want now.
Swear
Oh,
in
wait,
Arabic,
that-
you won't know.
Does it really matter? Does it really affect monetization though? It's a stream.
Sometimes it doesn't. I can't join for whatever reason. I don't know why Gabe can't join VC.
I don't know. We can move her to another VC. What do you mean he can't? Just click on it.
There you go.
Oh, that was weird.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for whatever reason it was hidden.
The PG stream?
No, the voice chat. I had to click a button for it to show up. I could see like your profile pictures, but not the voice chat to join.
Huh. Weird.
Anyway, what's your plan with the Turkmenistani economy?
Within 10 years, we're landing someone on the moon.
Okay. That's
Yeah. And then we need to launch the potato protection program because really important.
I agree. What you should be doing is protecting what you have, and if you don't have enough production of something, just import it from Iran or decrease your tariffs overall.
Yeah, actually, Iran is sanctioned a lot, so they probably have a lot of cheap.
For example, it makes absolutely no sense for you to. For example, let's say you don't have copper in your country. It makes no sense for you to have tariffs on copper.
You know, I never thought about it like that. So I'm immediately
Yeah,
going to do that to
Somalians.
I'm going to do that to uranium.
Sanction
Yeah,
the
but
Somalians.
you're not actually using uranium for anything except for medication so far.
Wait, PG, you're gonna stay communist?
Probably not.
Oh, okay.
I'm probably going to be like center left or socialist.
Left. I mean, with the Turkmenistan's population, I think maybe right. They're more conservative.
Dude, I hate
That's the
this. I hate
population.
the song like list that I picked for this stream because it keeps playing Happy Birthday.
Why did you add it then?
I'm never using this song list again because it like every 5 seconds it's saying like Happy Birthday to you, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Then just remove it from the fucking list. Why are you even? Okay, no, like I said, you should probably get right-wing parties. You don't
No, I
need to go
know.
extreme right-wing.
Have you ever seen my Georgia live stream series?
Yeah,
It
wait,
is really tough to
but
pass
I
anything as a conservative party.
Yeah.
I didn't really focus. I was just there for the sake of being there.
Like I had so many issues in my Georgia series where like my economy was growing by like 20-30%, and then I could not raise my taxes because the parties, like the people had elected a completely right-wing parliament. There was not a single left-wing party in parliament, and like it was just like so difficult to lower the growth.
Well, you could always just stop exporting by maybe nationalizing a few.
Well,
Wait, does nationalizing sectors?
it wasn't me nationalizing, it wasn't me it was because I built so many. Yes, I was building so many oil wells to develop my oil production that whenever you do that, it blows up the entire oil sector and basically just.
That's not what I meant. I basically said if you nationalize a sector, I think you have full control over the exports. I'm not entirely sure. But if you nationalize a sector, you could just not export as much as you usually do.
I don't think you can control exports.
Yeah, but you know you can control most of the exports, like the major trade deals. Like the game won't just sell a few billion barrels of oil by itself. You need to actually do it yourself.
Wait. Before you build anything, is your oil production nationalized?
Oh yeah, you should check that.
Yes.
What if PG is an AI? I just realized this sounds very robotic.
Yes. It's like the Snapchat AI where it's just like, "Are you tracking me?" And I'm like, "No."
Oh no, I just ask how many genders there are. It'll just say one.
We're not getting controversial on this stream. Shut up, Maximo.
It just said one. Not even 2 or like 10 or 20. It just said one. It's planning something.
It's like like SpongeBob, where they see a large amount of mattresses in a building, and SpongeBob goes to Patrick. Hey, how many mattresses do you think there is here?
12.
Oh, cool. And they just move on.
Does he say 3 or 12?
I think he says 3.
I fucking love. I love early SpongeBob.
Oh, it was great.
My dad always hated that show.
There's one where SpongeBob he has those bubble makers that you can make shapes with, and he makes the shape of a large elephant, and Patrick starts just laughing like it's a giraffe.
It's a giraffe.
Actually, I just remembered. Let's check on what's going in Bakhmut, Ukraine.
Hang on. I'm listening to this part.
Wow! I've never seen so many mattresses.
Yeah.
How many do you think there are?
10.
cool.
We were both wrong. He said 10. Someone says that I should privatize oil to finance my potato production.
You should. It's a great idea. And you should also sanction the Somalian pirates, yeah.
Somalia even a part of the WTO?
I don't think so.
They are not.
Where the... Oh, there it is. I've been looking for it. Okay.
What is my oil or fuel?
And so, okay, let's look since the start of April. Okay, so it looks like Russian forces just gave up on encircling Bakhmut and just want to take it by whatever means, but they've been doing it really slowly, but in the past few days nothing really happened.
Second strongest military in the world, huh?
I mean, it was never the second, I think it was the fourth or third, behind China. It went the United States, China, then Russia, maybe, and then maybe Japan. I'm not sure. Japan's... Or is it Japan?
Crime rates skyrocketed.
Where? Turkmenistan?
Your graph's like, it's 2% and suddenly it's 4.
Oh my.
Yeah,
I mean, the population is so small, it's probably affected by some guy robbing an old grandma.
You know you can declare a state of emergency and no one gives a shit?
I mean, it happens in real life, so...
And it never... it literally just basically destroys crime.
Then do it.
Yeah, but I think it destroys the economy as well.
Martial law does. I never really had any overt issues with state of emergency. I don't think.
How long do state of emergencies last, like, until they automatically turn off?
They last as long as you have them last. I literally, like, had one where I literally tested it out, and I had a state of emergency for, like, an entire year as the United States. After the George Floyd riots in the 2020 edition.
You see, what I don't get now, this might sound a bit controversial, but I don't get why they were protesting for George Floyd. I think I read that he actually tried to break into a house. Like he wasn't a good man.
What the hell are you listening to? When did you ever hear that he broke into a house?
Here, let me pull it up real quickly.
Yeah, I think every media outlet said that he was just pulled over and got shot. Actually, I don't even.
That's not George. That's not George Floyd. George Floyd was never shot.
No. Okay, in 2007.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay, in 2007, Floyd faced charges for aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon, according to investigators. He had entered an apartment by impersonating a water department worker and barging in with 5 other men. Then he held a pistol to Owen's stomach and searched for items to steal. See?
Yeah, but again, that was in 2007, not 2020.
Yeah, I don't know, but
basically,
this doesn't sound like a good man.
But that does not. That doesn't give like reason to choke a man to death.
It's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's wrong on their part, but they were like making it seem as George Floyd is a good man and everything, and like, oh, we love you and shit.
So, I know what you're saying, but again, it's a matter of whether like whatever he did in the past. And yeah, I heard what the story about him like holding a gun up to a pregnant woman's stomach. And I remember hearing about that. Regardless of what he did in the past, police officers have a completely different job whenever they're trying to apprehend the person. You can know that in hindsight because you know everything about the person after he has died. You know that out of hindsight. But before that, cops don't know who the hell this guy is. So they arrest him because he goes in, tries to use a counterfeit $20 bill, and then whenever he comes out, he's high off of his ass on fentanyl. And
Wait, he died over $20. No, that's sad. I didn't know that.
Why are you laughing?
No, because it's so sad. Like, like,
You
how do I say this? Actually, it's not really sad compared to here because people would kill over a fucking cent.
But anyway, yeah, like he tried to use a $20 counterfeit $20 bill, and then they called the cops on him, and so they came over. And so police officers have a completely different job whenever they're arresting someone. You're supposed to
Give them their rights and just
no, like
handle them
it's like
gently.
when they're in your custody, you're supposed to make sure that they're okay. He said multiple times that he couldn't breathe, and it was somewhat of a combination of the fentanyl and the guy, the Derek Chauvin or whatever his name is. Yeah, Chauvin. Literally just kind of like not caring and just sitting there, not doing anything except holding his knee on his back / neck. So it's like the cop fucked up.
Yeah, he did. But I think.
But regardless,
the
regardless,
drugs,
it doesn't matter. It's just it's a straw man argument to literally be like, well, he wasn't a good person, so then because you're basically implying he deserved to die, whether you know it or not.
No, I'm just saying that you shouldn't say, "Oh, we love you." Like you can sympathize with him, but you can't just say "we love you" and like glorify him. That's what I don't like.
That's a very specific amount of people, but the whole point of the 2020 riots was basically to say like they're not they historically people of color in the United States are looked at differently by law enforcement.
Actually, I also want to add, in the modern United States, I mean, I think you might know this, PG, but the racism is starting to flip around, I would say.
I don't know.
I think
I'm gonna be totally honest. Like, I really don't want to lose my channel. So can we change the subject?
Sure. Let's talk
It's
about
a very gloomy
Turkmenistan.
subject. We're here to talk about the economy of Turkmenistan.
Yeah, we're not. All of a sudden, we're talking
For
about like.
whatever reason, you just pivoted to George Floyd
The
riots.
only thing they would do to you, PG, is probably take down this live stream.
Huh?
I think the worst that could happen to you if someone reports this is take down your live stream, because it's only occurrence probably.
Yeah. So like, let's talk about something else, like game related, instead of like jumping. Like Ukraine was a little relevant, but like just the George Floyd riots and like race relations in the United.
Weird tangent to go on just because
Yeah.
I mentioned that. Hey, your crime is up. Suddenly you're talking about George Floyd riots. What the fuck?
I know. I was sitting there. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, yeah. Someone's like, talk about Turkmenistan.
When is Russia going to finish off Ukraine? Probably not in the next year. Probably not. Maybe even never. Probably never.
So anyway,
I'm not talking about the game.
Turkmenistan's potato program, right?
Yeah, right. So open up farming real quickly.
I am.
And
Okay,
get
so
some water
I
networks.
just went on to Wikipedia here, and I opened the Turkmenistan product exports graph. 81.4% of their entire export is petroleum.
Yeah, I
Petroleum
saw that
gas,
too.
actually.
Also,
Is that the game
I'm
or
live
is that?
Like
I'm live streaming it.
90% of their economy is basically oil.
I'm live streaming
Is
it
that the
to
game?
the Discord, by the way, so you guys can see
Oh,
it as I'm looking at it, rather than waiting for my stream to update.
No, I see.
I'm pretty sure PG is the first person in recorded history to play as Turkmenistan on this game.
I'm pretty sure I am too.
Actually, no. There's someone on Reddit who actually did it.
Damn. All right, so
Yeah,
next
so
up, I'm gonna play
I've
Tajikistan.
completely abandoned Geopolitical Simulator
you know
Reddit.
what?
Like 5
No.
people post. Like every
Oh,
year.
I think you should play actually something that no one has probably ever played. Something very low population. Maybe this Fiji. Who played Fiji?
Rwanda.
No. Play Singapore.
No. Someone played Singapore, and a lot played Rwanda for some reason. I have no idea.
Did what?
A lot of played Rwanda. I don't know. I just see some playthroughs of people playing Rwanda because I think people say it's like the Singapore of Africa.
Oh, I see. Singapore, yeah.
How about I play Zimbabwe and then go back to Rhodesia, except I'm not doing the funny parts of Rhodesian history. Just kind of like develop the living
don't
shit
do
out of
that.
it.
Wait,
Just
you
going
know what
back-
you should play as?
Going back to a colonial name is already like not okay.
PG,
No,
when are
no,
you
but
going
for
to
real,
play
for real.
Millennium Dawn?
Just play Singapore.
Yeah, I'll do Singapore.
Oh yeah. By the way, please play Millennium Dawn. They updated and
Yeah.
I was actually playing Singapore in Millennium Dawn yesterday, and it's loads of fun. Like
Yeah, it is.
let me explain. It's not. They actually made an entire flavor to playing in Singapore. For example, trade contracts. One of the ways that Singapore makes money is by being a trade hub. So you can actually make several trade agreements with every country. You actually gain revenue from it, and you actually get a bonus on your influence.
Mm.
So it's a way for you to actually get a lot of revenue real fast, and actually you can actually even use it to make an economic boom for the country and get super rich real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I've been playing as Russia and
Basically, what I did is that I made Malaysia a developed country because I kept investing into them. And suddenly they are like 30k GDP by 2004. 30k GDP per capita, sorry. Which is already like a developed country.
no, wait, is that 30k in 2025, 2024?
30K?
I think that's around probably around Eastern Europe, maybe. Eastern European nations are roughly like that. Maybe Romania, Hungary, probably Hungary and Austria.
I can play Kosovo
I
and
know-
piss off a certain amount of people.
Sure.
No. I was looking toward Africa, honestly.
I was playing as Kenya the other day.
I played
Wait,
Kenya
PG
once.
PG,
Yep,
what do you think
Kenya
of
is nice,
playing
but-
Millennium Dawn soon? Like soon, this week, soon, or your next stream possibly?
Wait, sorry, you and Gabe were talking at the same time. Gabe, what did you say?
Oh no, I was saying that I already played as Kenya, and like any other country in the game, you can't do anything because of the budget deficit. But it's an interesting country to play. Like you are next to Somalia, and you have some terrorism problems because of it, and you are also like just south of Ethiopia. So basically, you are between a rock and a hard place because Ethiopia is currently in a civil war.
You know, and
And also, I noticed a mistake in this game. For some reason, the relations with the U.S. and Kenya in this game are like light red, when actually Kenya is like one of the most pro-U.S. countries in in Africa.
Someone said play as
Gabe,
Yemen, very relaxing country to play
yeah,
as.
yeah. You know, Gabe, quickly check out the stream. This is a Russian save.
Let me check.
You know what's really funny
Okay.
that I have a Russia gameplay that I started playing through, and I totally did not see that I was in an election period until like 5 days before the election, and then so now I didn't campaign worth shit, and then so now like just like the entire save is ruined because I didn't campaign and I keep losing the election.
Okay. Anyways, so I took over Belarus. I mean, I united with them. Took Estonia. Is this Latvia, Lithuania, and I have Finland and Sweden puppeted. And I got Crimea, working towards a Ukrainian invasion. I also influenced Poland enough to leave NATO. This
Wait, wait, wait,
happened.
wait, 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 wait. Go back to China. What the fuck just happened to China?
Oh, yeah, Mongolia. They invaded
Kazakhstan
Mongolia.
just. Oh, they invaded
They
Mongolia.
invaded. Yeah.
I thought Kazakhstan took territory for whatever reason.
And oops. There's also this. Iran declared war on or Turkey declared war on Syria, which was at the time in Iran's faction. Oh my god, what the fuck is Peninsula Sword?
The only reason that I kind of like I want to play Millennium Dawn, but I still have no idea how to play Hearts of Iron, and I've had Hearts of Iron 4 since like release day.
Well, actually, you don't need to know much about OG Hearts of Iron 4 other than knowing where to move your troops around, because Millennium Dawn basically changes everything from the game about the game.
No. Okay, so basically the military, the economy, and the elections are different. The base game is the same. The navy is basically the same thing, except names are changed, and the most complicated thing I would say is the missiles and space programs, the nukes too.
Which are very cool, actually.
Actually,
Yeah,
I just noticed that there's an actual Turkmen inside of my chat right now, so very interesting.
Oh, get them to VC.
Nico Bia said, I'm not even going to try to say that out loud, but he basically said Turkmenistan is my homeland, motherland.
Are you sure? Let me translate this. He probably was looking for a stream that did this.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good to like do streams like this because like it kind of like then they can see it and they're just like, yo, I've never seen someone like play as my homeland before.
You know what? I'm gonna open Hearts of Iron 4 and show my
Singapore save.
Man, y'all just like want to ruin the stream, huh?
Sorry. But anyway,
No,
let's return to Turkmenistan then. So what are you gonna do now?
Wait, what happened to Trump's legal case?
Bro, we're not talking about real life stuff right now, okay?
No.
Yeah, we're trying to Turkmenistan. You guys are just.
We're talking about Hearts of Iron, or we're talking about the Terran Revolution game that I'm playing.
Okay, so I'm reading Harry Potter here. Just kidding.
Oh my god. I'm going to leave this VC. I swear to God.
No.
Just don't talk about Star Trek, and I'm not going to go on an infinite tangent.
I'm actually trying to show my girlfriend Star Trek 2.
It's a good movie. not my favorite of the movies, but my favorite is Star Trek 4 actually.
Wait,
I love-
PG touched a girl. Oh my god, that's
Shut up!
groundbreaking.
Hey, I'm going to remove you from this VC. I swear to God.
I didn't know you had the skills, but you got the PG Riz.
Don't ever say Riz. Don't ever tell me that again. Don't ever say that out loud again. I will remove you from every single Discord that I have.
Fine.
You know, I only just found out recently what Riz meant.
Thanks for coming with me, Patrick.
Oh my god, Winston Churchill. Wait, why are you leaving?
Who?
Oh no, I thought you were leaving the game.
Saving the game or loading, I don't know. By the way, the Masters of the World 3 had better special effects and music. Just saying.
Yes, I agree. I'm just still surprised that they added the bell tone. I don't know if this is like a bug or something like that they didn't realize, but like they added the bell tone from GPS 1.
I mean, if it's is it nice?
It's okay. Like I didn't necessarily like it from the original, because that's actually kind of like, huh?
Is it the thing?
I will literally remove you. I swear to God.
Yeah, please remove him. Why?
That was me. Sorry.
Wait.
When they go low, I go low.
What is this
What is
shit?
going on?
What is
I
this?
have no idea. What's this?
I'm just playing every single sound that I have saved from other servers.
How do I? Oh my God, dude! I hate this so much. Goofy stream.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you're most definitely delusional, dude.
We do not care.
How many people are in the live stream? Let's see. Oh, stop it!
That's not me.
There's like 10. There's like 10 people in the live stream right now, and all of them are checking their discords.
Wait, PG, wait, how did you know that was a soundboard?
Because it's a feature from Discord Nitro that I just recently found out, and I love it.
You know what?
You know what?
What's going on?
Someone said the stream is ruined.
It's not. It's perfect.
This stream is now like one of these weird radio stations that have every sound effect play every 2 seconds.
What's up? Wait. Stop. I have an idea. Hang on. What's up, guys? PoliticsGaming here. And today we're going to be playing as Turkmenistan. So if you guys want to go ahead and just end your life right now, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe. And before we get into it, I just want to give a big shout out to Gabe Vogel.
Please clap.
And so just again, leave a like, subscribe. And then just end it.
Emotional damage.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done. We need to go back to the stream. What'd you say?
When are you going to play Microsoft Flight Simulator?
Stop asking me that question.
You haven't in so long.
Yes, and I have a job. I have to work. I have to like do other things. I have a YouTube channel to run. I have bills to pay.
Instead of playing Turkmenistan, I don't even. Never mind. That's disrespectful. Play Microsoft Flight Simulator, like time management and stuff.
Wait, the Turkmen in my chat is literally giving me Turkmenistan advice right now. Someone said,
Whoa! Why did you get 4% excess?
"Whoa! Oh shit! I'm starting to grow."
351. It's okay.
I'm literally going to disable those.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you know what? You do it. I still have this.
The next step, what I really want,
There. Wait. Fine, I muted him. Think about what you did.
Perspective analysis.
Now he's gonna go into the chat and just beg for like forgiveness. Okay, so northeast the route Dasoguz is perfect for gas near the Caspian Sea. Tons of oil. Solar panels are perfect in the south of Mary, which is where Marty is. Marty.
Oh, someone 100% fucked up on that translation.
Yeah, I know, right?
Mary.
But which one is it?
But whatever.
Well, he says Mary, so.
Mary, quite.
And then there's also oil around the water reserve north of Turkmenbashi, which is Turkmenbashi's like right here. So this is what he's talking about. So maybe he's saying that there's oil like right here. That's funny that I can literally build oil.
The guy in the chat. 3% growth, raise interest rates to 20%.
Yeah, it's literally like a telltale sign. It's like a horror story. GPS horror stories. What was the time you realized you fucked up whenever I went up to 3% without anyone even telling me?
Okay, so now that you have a good budget surplus, my suggestion is to focus on your energy sector now. Because you have like 0.38 oh my god, 0.29 electricity surplus.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to increase those really fast. So my suggestion, yeah, solar could work.
Fully funded with $1 billion annual reimbursement.
Work.
So I'm gonna take the Turkmen's advice.
Yeah, just this one on solar on the south. Yeah.
Yeah, I could go for another solar plant.
Well,
never mind.
Yeah, insufficient manpower. What you could, my idea is build geothermal on anywhere really. Or you could go for electricity, which has fixed yield that is actually really good. Wait, how much electricity is your solar plant? The one that you just built. How much is it?
1.03.
That is terrible.
Should I cancel it?
Yeah, that's weird. I think Everson nerfed.
They did nerf it. They nerfed it a couple of years ago.
That sucks. If Everson actually put work on it, you would have like wind maps and solar projection maps, so you know where you need to place stuff.
Yeah, and that's what I've been telling him for like years now. And I think I even told them on this last one, this last suggestion email. So let me look. And I sent him another email and I said, "Hey, when's this shit coming out?" Let me see. Sent Louis Marie contact. Strategic reserves. I also asked them for strategic reserves.
Oh yeah, it's frozen.
Well, yeah, it's frozen because I'm looking at my email right now.
Yeah, he's gonna check another Russian bot try to scan him out of his account for the fifth time this month.
Oh my god, yeah, like I keep getting emails from like Russians and telling me to like give me their like give my email and password to them. There's like some of them that I've been getting and they're honestly like really funny. Because I would open no. It was like I keep getting them from one of them's from Nike PR and then other ones are from like NordVPN, and they keep saying NordVPN, and it's all from one of them's from like it's called masonoffice.ru, and it says influencer partnership request, and then it keeps saying like I'm reaching out to you on behalf of NordVPN, blah 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 blah, and then they tell me to download this information from a mega file link. I can't remember mega something. But it's a genuine like phishing link, and it's like no more obvious like to be phishing than than anything I've ever seen before. And they say, I'm reaching out to you on behalf of NordVPN, but then at the very end it says that they're the PR manager at NordVPN. And then I get another one saying like NordVPN at Nike PR store via Yandex RU. Like, it's so funny. Like, I'm just like, are you kidding me? Like, can you guys not like make like a fucking Gmail or something like that? Or are you guys sanctioned out of it?
That's literally just using Gmail for a scam. It's ridiculous.
And then it says like NordVPN, YouTube Spring 2023. We represent NordVPN, a company specializing in internet security solutions. Blah, 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 blah. To initiate our collaboration, we are providing you with an archive containing the current pre-roll video and a NordVPN FAQ. And then it says download link for the archive, mega.nz file. And an archive password is NordVPN. I want to make like one of those whenever you like spoof your own computer and then like say and then like open that like download that shit and then see what's inside of it. Oh, he left. I was just about to unmute him. Totally not a scam. Do I still have it? Are you talking about the phishing link? I think so.
Maximo just left.
Maximo just did just now, yeah, left. I was funny. I was literally just moving my cursor over to unmute him. Totally not scams. Oh, he heard me. Damn. Now I have to unmute him. Don't use soundboard anymore. Did you learn your lesson, boy?
As long as you don't take away my food, I'm all right.
Yeah. I'll go advocate. I'll go work for the State Department and advocate that they get rid of the free trade agreement with Jordan.
You know, you should probably download that file. It's probably from me. I'm not sure though. Maybe from my partner.
Oh, so I should download that file from NordVPN, except it's through a mega.nz link.
Mega NZ. Yeah, that's the most trusted site out there.
Oh, okay.
The best you can find.
Effective analysis coupled with the
Very, very much so. So whenever they like get into my computer and tell me that I need to give them Bitcoin,
It's Ethereum, but okay.
it's probably Ethereum.
I just had an idea. What if you can, like, I keep hearing this bell every time you skip
Mm-hmm.
because apparently the audio files are corrupted. I'm just imagining someone just goes and substitutes the click sounds for
Oh shit!
the Taco Bell.
I need to get my...
I'm gonna find that and I'm going to change it.
And every time you just
I need to get my bag ready for school.
away.
Give me a moment.
And every time it just goes stone.
Oh my god! Someone put the Taco bell on my soundboard.
You know, I should probably download that and just do it right now.
Not you. Not while I'm on stream. What is the best way to lower the poverty line?
Just kill the poor people.
Bruh.
What you need to do is then you need to increase housing, economic growth, and also pass some laws that give poor people more money.
Okay.
So basically, in housing, you're gonna have to not only need to build more houses, you need to regulate, establish a monthly rent allowance for low salaries.
So some real communist shit right here. How high should I go?
Also, $100 for Turkmenistan money, I think it's alright.
Wait, that background apartment actually does look like old Soviet apartments.
It probably is.
I'm gonna go overkill and I'm gonna go for $200 and see what happens.
I remember one overkill with the rent allowance in Serbia, and the poverty rate went to 0. So it works.
You know how you should just...
I guess I have to, like, as the United States, because I try to lower poverty as the United States, and then I increase it, but I guess I don't increase it enough.
So, one of the main factors in poverty is housing, so you need to build more housing, you need to increase access to housing. So the best thing you can do right now is both the monthly rental allowance and the state aid for purchasing of property.
Also, inflation should play a part. If inflation is high but salaries don't increase.
Yes.
But speaking of, actually, Belarus just straight out banned inflation. They just banned it.
Mm.
Kind of weird. Inflation illegal, not allowed.
I cannot wait for Lukashenko to get the book.
What book?
Just thrown out of office.
I know what's probably gonna happen, but it's not gonna be like a good scenario. But I do believe that right after the Ukraine, at some point when Ukraine war gets slows down for some reason, I think Lukashenko is going to get annexed by Russia.
Well, yeah, that is the plan. They're a part of the Union state.
Yeah, the Union state.
Yeah, what's going to happen is that Lukashenko will outlive his usefulness for feuding, and he's just going to say, yeah, there are too many subversives in Belarus, and Lukashenko's is not going to...
But personally, I think the Union state is not going to be beneficial for the...
They're going to have some bullshit reason to just annex Belarus, and that would be it.
We're launching a special annexation operation in the region of Belarus.
Russian troops are already in Belarus. All they need to do is just say, yeah, Lukashenko's not legally president anymore, and just change the flags.
Actually, speaking of, I actually like I said, don't think it's good for the Russians to do it. It won't be beneficial for them, not at all. They're just dragging unnecessary shit to their asses.
The problem is that they are now a reactionary state. They don't really do anything except just react to their both real and imaginary geopolitical problems, and they react on the worst way possible. Like they want their sphere of influence, but they don't do it. Not that they don't do it correctly, but they think that the only way you can influence a country is by controlling it through imperialism, like pure and simple imperialism, like 18th 18th century Victorian era. Actually, Victorian era is 19th century, but anyway, a full-on Victorian imperialism, like annexing countries, blocking their trade, and etc. They're literally on that old mentality when pretty much every country has already moved on to either multilateralism, globalism, or like in the case of Europe, corporatism between nations.
You know what's interesting? Artem Mavosk is in the game. Donetsk is in the game. Lysychansk is in the game, and even Severodonetsk is in the game, but Bakhmut is not in the game.
Oh, speaking of, would any of you be interested in me creating a more realistic mod with more cities and the actual leader names? You know.
I would honestly wait for the 2023 edition because you're probably wasting your time.
Yeah. Until 2023, would any of you consider playing it?
Actually, had a
Probably.
dream of like getting the community together to make a community patch, but that is impossible because the modding tool sucks. It's too buggy, and adding cities or changing names and etc. just crashes the game completely.
I don't think. I think it's capped at 2,000 changes for a reason.
I think it's like 2,000 or 4,000.
Yeah, and it's capped at the 2020 edition, so you can't really make anything new. Actually, what I think broke this game is the COVID mechanics, because if they added it to make the game relevant, but nobody wants to play Ministry of Health Simulator, you know. Like
in 2020 it was interesting, but
it's micromanaging to a painful level.
Yeah, it's kind of like playing as the Soviets in Hoi 4.
I remember playing the COVID mechanic for the first time, and honestly, I actually got like very depressed like the first time that I actually genuinely tried to play it, because I tried to stop it all from happening and it just kept going, and then whenever I got up to like 1,000,000 deaths, I was just like, damn. Like I like genuinely got depressed, and then the second time and I was just like, oh. And then ever since then I've just been going no COVID mode.
Yeah, no COVID mode is. I think no COVID mode. It's wait. Does that mean that the COVID mechanics are gone completely, or just that?
No, it's just like
no COVID cases.
The COVID mechanics, if you want to.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
Just that we don't support it. It's a terrible mechanic.
That's the thing. I want a version where the COVID mechanics are just not there. It would make the game.
There are two mechanics that I really want to remove: the riot mechanic and the COVID mechanic. You remove those two, and I'm gonna be so happy.
You know what takes up a lot of RAM?
The option to just like when you start a game, you can choose what you want to simulate. Oh, I want to simulate riots. No, I don't. Oh, I want to simulate COVID. No, I don't. Oh, I want to simulate ground battles. Okay, you can. Oh, I want to simulate climate change. Yes or no? That type of thing. Like you can actually tailor the simulation to how you want to play the game, not how, and completely forget about stuff that either don't work
You know what would also help? Turning off civil wars and making them just only events because they take up a lot of RAM and shit. Like, see in Afghanistan, those trucks, and in Syria, those trucks.
Yes.
You mean those
They're actually
trucks that were like very hilariously given to them by the Toyota company?
yeah, like Toyota, like just randomly gets an 50,000 cheap Toyota trucks from Syria, and they're just like, "What? None of our business. Money is money. Business is business. Capitalism rules."
I'm gonna get. I'll be back.
Okay.
I also wait. Did you ever go to Times Square, PG?
I've never been to New York.
I don't get why people really love it. It's just advertisements on billboards. It's like
It's about the color.
ultra capitalism.
It's not about the advertisements. It's just about how bright and colorful it is. That's the biggest thing that attracts people to it. Because you go there, they're not caring about like Coca-Cola having an advertisement on there. They're caring about like you go there in the middle of the night and just silently see all of the colors and flashing lights and everything. That's what people like about it.
Yeah, and also ignoring the few burglaries, like the robberies just happening in.
Again, we're not
plain
talking
sight.
about like we're not talking about like domestic US issues.
What I don't like about Biden is he's always like foreign policy first, which he doesn't even do well, and then America, which he does even worse.
What the fuck? There was a dust storm. There was a dust storm in Illinois, and it caused dozens of crashes on the highway.
On the highway?
Yeah, in Illinois.
Wouldn't the highway just close? Wouldn't they close the highway?
Depends on how quickly this dust storm kicked up.
Because over here
it's Illinois. That's not really like the most like dust storm area.
They also actually turned down speed limits. I think, yeah, they turned down speed limits temporarily. You need to be driving really slow, so in case you just see a turn.
Like in Arizona, I'm pretty sure they do that, but in Illinois, like it's a green state. I know someone said in Illinois, Dust Bowl Part 2, I guess. Jesus Christ, I have a speed limit of 125 kilometers on motorways in Turkmenistan.
You probably don't know what that is in miles, do you?
It's about 60. 60?
It's 50. It's 50.
I was close.
Yeah.
I've been studying the metric system, so I'm not just a dumb American. Plus, I have this.
That's 77.
Alexa, what is 55 kilometers an hour in miles per hour?
55 kilometers per hour is about 34.2 miles per hour.
See?
Wait, do you have headsets on?
Dude, I swear to God, if I hear Happy
Alexa.
Birthday one more time in this playlist.
Okay, wait. Hey Alexa, what's
I have a headset on, dumbass.
Oh my God! Just why though?
Because why would I have a speaker going off whenever like you would hear the echo of whatever audio I'm listening to on my microphone?
True, but I also want to say I want to ask Alexa something.
I'm not gonna allow you to ask Alexa anything. Alexa, what happened in Tiananmen Square on June 4th, 1989?
Nothing.
Hi there from CNN. I'm Chris DeBow with the 5 things you need to know for Monday, May 1st.
Alexa, stop. The fuck?
Okay. It's gone.
I asked it what happened in Tiananmen Square, and it brought up a CNN just like daily report. Oh, I like how the capital, huh?
I think it probably got only the 4 words you spoke. Like, please give me the report and blah, and you just, oh yeah, a CNN report. Here it is.
I like how Astana is still named Nurse Sultan.
PG, I kind of like my freedom, please.
Alexis,
I don't like. I just don't like captivity. I don't know if it's just me. I just don't like being held in captivity.
Okay, what's a really controversial event that happened in Jordan?
The arrest of the king's brother.
Do they deny that it even happened?
So basically, the king's brother. No. The king's brother tried to coup the king. At least that's what they say. And yeah.
Dude, there's like 400 different like happy birthdays in this entire playlist. I fucking hate this playlist.
You know what? I'll send you a better playlist.
No, nothing from Spotify because I'm gonna get taken down. You having fun typing there, sir?
Give me a second.
Oh my god, I swear to god, if you keep typing in my ears.
You know what I usually listen when I play these games? I just go to like either a vaporwave playlist or I get this playlist from this Norwegian dude who got pretty much every drum and bass song from Nintendo and PlayStation games from the early 90s and early 2000s, and he compiled them in a DJ track, and it's blissful. It's fantastic to listen to.
Huh. You're gonna have to send that to me.
It just zones me out to the soft spot of the 90s and early 2000s that I really miss.
You know what I think is really funny about this gameplay right now? That the Russians built a nuclear power station in the middle of the Donbass.
What the? No, you see, Ivan, they have Zaporizhia, but we built new nuclear power plant next to Zaporizhia. That will show them.
Don't worry about Lysychansk being destroyed right next to it. Don't worry about this military base right here. And don't worry that Severodonetsk doesn't even exist anymore.
Oh, that's sad.
You know why why didn't Russia or no, like why did Russia just send in all their not veterans, their seasoned troops?
No, it's not even like that. It's that they actually allowed the military planning in Ukraine to be organized by the FSB.
Which is it
the Federal Security Bureau?
The KGB.
Yeah, like it's essentially the FBI/CIA of Russia. They didn't have military planners plan the invasion of Ukraine. They did the FSB. Of all of the organizations that they had, they chose the FSB.
You know, they could. Wait. Didn't the certain German leader do the military planning himself?
Wait, what?
Didn't
let's not go into another tangent, please.
No. I just want to say this just to. It's relevant, by the way. A certain German leader did the planning himself. So why didn't Putin do it? Is he an expert?
I don't think Putin is really an expert on anything except Russian politics.
Yeah. There's a reason he's been in power for so long.
Yep.
You know, I'm probably gonna need to go now, but before.
But even then, like, they had the same logistical issues in Chechnya. They had the same logistical issues in Georgia. And they had the same logistical issues in literally every other war they've been in since, like, post the World War II. So, like, Russia, even Soviet...
No, actually, since the imperial era of Russia.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking. Like, I'm not sure if you guys remember, but Russia went to war with Japan in the early 1900s, and they lost.
You think I
Okay,
don't know that?
I'm gonna go for now, but until then,
Bruh. I disconnected him. I was like, nope.
I'll give him credit. That was a good one.
That was actually funny. I was like, nope. Russia needs to learn to get trucks and trains. Yeah, my favorite ones is whenever you see like a video of like a tank that's just flipped over on its side.
I love how you're not only barely paying attention to Turkmenistan right now.
What do you mean?
Let me check something. After you reduce the tariffs with Iran, how much economic relations did you get with them?
Whenever I do it, you can usually gain like 20 points from them. But it looks like it actually didn't work at all. I didn't really notice a notable change. Otherwise, I think I would have signed a free trade agreement with them.
And your inflation is going way down as well.
Yeah, and my growth is only 2.41%.
Let me check your currency real quick. It was 12, and now it's 8.35. I thought it was way more. And the exchange rate actually went down as well, which explains the growth. Let me think of something. What's your growth right now?
2.41.
Yeah, it's really low. Yeah.
Look at my main production.
Like I don't think you understand, but you currently have negative real growth.
I did not understand.
What basically this is that your inflation is higher than your average growth. Not your average growth, but your growth in general. So your inflation is 835-ish, while your growth is 241.
You know, I actually started to kind of realize something like that because I was looking at my GDP and I had like 4 or 5% GDP earlier, and like my actual GDP was 52.3 and it's only 53.1 because I'm pretty sure like I would be at like 60 by now if I was actually growing.
Yeah, that's exactly the problem. You're inflating, you're not growing. So okay, having a lower currency helps with the growth, but right now you need to avoid having your growth explode anyway. So unfortunately, this is a crisis that you needed to have.
Are you?
So the best thing you can do right now is just use the surplus that you have right now to reduce your debt, which I don't think you negotiated with anyone as of now.
Are you looking at my exports and imports right now?
Yeah, you're clicking on them.
Look at
your exports. Yeah, everything's down.
No, look at it. 935 billion in exports as Turkmenistan.
What the fuck? That's almost $1 trillion.
I had to wipe my eyes because I was like, what am I looking at? My trade balance right now. And look.
What the fuck is going on with your main production? Because 91.6% of it.
That's what I was saying.
And only 2% is conventional gas.
Do you know how hard it is to get into Turkmenistan?
Yeah.
It is more difficult to get into Turkmenistan than it is to get into North Korea.
Wow.
You literally need to be invited by someone in Turkmenistan to get into Turkmenistan, and then you need to like go through an extensive visa program. You need to do a lot of like just like circumventing and shit. Like it is the most difficult country to get into.
So why is tourism 91.6% of the entire GDP? 84% of the GDP activity of the country. What the fuck?
I am making $854 billion off of hotel tourism and trade.
No, you're not.
What is going on in Turkmenistan?
The calculations are 100% off. There's no way.
Yeah, there's no way, because like I would be at like 7,000% GDP right now. What is going on?
I think it's billions in the Turkmenistan currency and not in dollars. But for whatever reason, the game didn't convert. Yeah, this is what I don't like about PNR. There's those idiosyncrasies that happen every once in a while.
I wish there was a way that you could actually like interact with tourism and kind of like promote tourism and build tourism.
Actually, it grows if you build more infrastructure related to tourism.
Okay,
I remember Masters of the World had one of the scenarios was playing as Chile, and you had to increase tourism in the country by, I think, 5 or 2%.
Really?
I
don't remember that.
Yeah, one of the things you can do to achieve that was building high-speed rail from the north to the south of the country. That's pretty much how you instantly win that scenario.
And I know like the intense traffic airport would also promote it. But Jesus Christ, like my service industry is just off the charts right now. There's no way I started off. And I haven't even touched any of the custom duties.
This game is too confusing. And it makes no sense to have custom duties for services, by the way. But anyway.
I love this game so much, man. Oh, look at that. The US could default on its debt as soon as June 1st.
Cannot unhear the Taco Bell every time you skip now.
Someone said, are you taxing non-salaried corporations? Someone else said, skip industrial economy, immediately enter service economy. Can you explain tax on company turnover, by the way?
Not really.
Okay.
But I believe it is payable each year by businesses and individuals who have a non-salary professional activity. I believe that's like a tax on your. Let's say that you are an independent contractor. That's pretty much the tax on your business, quote unquote.
Says a turnover tax is similar to VAT with the difference that it takes intermediate and possibly capital goods. It's an indirect tax, typically on an ad valorem basis, applicable to a production process or stage. For example, when manufacturing activity is completed, a tax may be charged on some companies. Sales tax occurs when the merchandise has been sold. It exists in South Africa and the Republic of Ireland. Both were, but Turnover tax was introduced in 1963 in Ireland and followed by a wholesale tax in 66. Both were replaced in 1972 by the VAT in preparation for Ireland's ascension to the European communities.
Question: why every country in the game has it then? Is it a mistranslation or did the developers forget?
I don't think so, because like there's like very select countries that have the. Do they have it in Europe? The company turnover?
Every single country.
Because I know they definitely have the VAT, but and shit. I missed the like the 2017-2018 version where the VAT in the United States was like the most overpowered thing.
I think the 2022 edition, the wealth tax it is.
Oh yeah, the wealth tax. I've been like hammering on wealth taxes for a while. I'll actually go for more on the wealth tax and increase it to 10%. I remember there was one guy he was asking me like how I did things in the game, so I got into VC with him, and then he started screaming at me whenever I started to increase the wealth tax. Because he was just like, no, you're gonna instigate capital flight, and I'm just like, dude, that doesn't exist in this shit. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's sad when the game forgets that there are trade-offs to everything you do.
The economy is not that advanced in World Warfare and economics. That's one thing that I'm not too excited for right now. Is that the economy? Like the economy in Power and Revolution is still going to be much better, regardless of the bugs.
It's because it feels more interactive than any other game.
Huh?
Because it feels more interactive than any other game as of now.
What time is it? It is almost 4 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and head out. I've been streaming for about 2 hours, so I will talk to you later.
See y'all.
And thank you for joining, by the way, even though we like kind of like, huh?
Oh no, I was going to start House of Fire 4 Millennium Dawn if you want to take a look later.
I can take a look. I think I have to go somewhere like right after I'm done with this stream, so.
Oh no, it's okay then. Then go. It's a while to load.
But yeah, even though we kind of got a little confused during the mid part of that stream, like, I thought it was pretty fun.
Yeah, you're most definitely delusional, dude.
But yeah, I'll go ahead and talk to you later, Gabe.
See ya.
Wait. What's going on? There's like riots all over the world right now. Okay, I'm getting distracted. But yeah, guys, if you guys want me to return to Turkmenistan, go ahead and let me know. I'll see what the reception is to the stream. But 124 views, it's not bad. And right as I start to have another peak in viewership, I always get a peak in viewership whenever I'm trying to hop off. But I need to do these streams like in the evening, because I always do them like in the like mid-afternoon, early afternoon kind of thing. But guys, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Please go ahead and consider buying ExpressVPN through that link. Help the channel out if you want. And if you don't want to buy ExpressVPN but you want to support the channel, go ahead and do a super chat right now or become a member of the channel. So anyway, helps. And also you can do the super thanks in the description. So leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care.